Hey, I'm Steve Mignotti here at the 2011 PRI show. You know, you can have all the horsepower in the world, but if your rear axle blows up when you try to use the power, it's useless. Well, for over 25 years, Moser Engineering's been making rear axle components that stand up to even the most extreme horsepower levels. But there's something new in the catalog for 2012, and it's not an axle. I'm here now with Rob Moser. What is this, and tell me about it.
Well, for a number of years, our customers have been looking for a way to stop the car. Something new, something better, something a little different. And we've, after extensive testing for the last 2 or 3 years, we've come up with our own line of performance drag brakes.
Now, these brakes for the front and the rear?
These are for the rear. The brakes feature a solid rotor, which wouldn't work for street use because it won't dissipate the heat, so that they are drag race specific.
I imagine these weigh a little bit less than drum brakes. How much on average?
On average, they're going to be a few pounds lighter than the drum brakes, and actually we think they're going to be a bit lighter than some of our competitors' drag brakes as well.
Now, how about applications? What do they fit?
We make these for the GM, Ford, and Chrysler rears, and also for any of the aftermarket housing ends, the Olds Pontiac or the symmetrical type housing end as well.
Now, I notice there's a unique way that you guys made the hat to the rotor. Tell me about that.
Well, the aluminum hats are keyed, and the rotor actually slides into the keyway, and the hat is held onto the rotor with a snap ring. Makes it a dynamically mounted kit that will allow for different rates of expansion in the aluminum and the steel, and will prevent warping of the rotors.
So I guess traditional methods where they're bolted together are trouble prone, and you've gotten away from that.
Yeah, definitely. When you bolt them together solidly, it promotes bevelling actually, or warping of the rotor, and also when it comes time to change the rotor, it's nearly impossible to get the bolts out. With our new design, with the key and the snap ring, changing the rotor will be a snap, and hopefully won't be necessary as often.
How do our viewers learn more about your products?
You can contact any of our technicians at Moser Engineering, or visit us on the web at moserengineering.com.
It's a nice deal. You know, hang a set of these brakes on your existing Moser rear axle. You reduce the mass of your car, increasing the power to weight ratio, and you'll also stop better at the other end of the drag strip. It's a winner all the way around.